Easter and Passover are hot on our heels, and if you are thinking this year you will switch things up from the traditional candy Easter basket ideas, we have some really unique gifts for you.
Jennifer Phelps, our organizing guru, joins us now with some different and unique ways to celebrate both Passover and Easter and get away from the candy.
Exactly. Well, I have to admit it's not entirely away from the candy.
Oh, okay.
No, we can't go entirely.
You know, but my family, Easter was a big deal with my mom. She always loved Easter, and but we weren't big on the candy, so you know that was really great. So I really liked that tradition. But what I wanted to kind of look at, and also a lot of health reasons too. A lot of people don't really want to do the candy.
Yeah.
So one thing you might do is a lot more eggs and have more fun like you did on the Michaels. The woman was here from Michaels, and
Yes.
make more fun out of the eggs. And also, of course, there's more healthy candy and things like that as well. So if you wanted to look at that. But one of the things that always bugs me with my clients is Easter baskets themselves are so bulky to store. You know,
Yes.
the basket, the handles, and how do you store them, right?
Right.
So what I like to do is look at little toys, little gifts, things like that, baskets that you can actually use year-round. So, for example, you know, an actual pretty basket. I love this Elmo because it can be used for toys throughout the
really
year.
cute.
Exactly. And this is actually a bathroom organizer, this little whale here.
Oh.
Yeah, and so is this little owl in the front. It's a suction cup onto your wall, and then this is adorable. This is a scrubby puppet, alligator puppet, so you can make all kinds of cute baskets that you're going to be able to use through the year as well. So I like that. And then, of course, if you've got a little one who's into gardening, I love this little Hello Kitty.
That is so cute.
You know, you can use other things for baskets. So I got the boots, and I got the little watering can, and then so really, really cute. So I like all of those things for kids. But then now my mom still gives me an Easter basket
I
every
do too.
year, but they've grown up as I have. So one of the other things, so say I like this little tin tub with all kinds of gardening tools in it, a little bit of candy, bulbs and things like that. So these are things that are a little more grown up. I like these little baskets, and you know I would not be able to do a show without my Chinese takeout containers, but these are adorable for clients and for colleagues as well. And then, of course, now eggs are just so adorable. You don't just get only the little plastic ones, you get these really cool ones as well, so you fill those with candy and stuff like that. Now, this is a little coffee.
This is really cute, too.
Again, in a basket you can use. You could do tea, you could do coffee, so there's coffee, a container, and with creamers. And then, yeah.
Is this an ice chest?
That is an ice bucket, so you can put Moscato or something in the or champagne, and then of course that's a vase with wine and candies in it as well. So
Smart idea.
yeah, so there's a lot of really cute things you can do for grown-up Easter baskets. They don't have to be $1 zillion either, but you know, grown-up candy.
Right. Like these two are my favorite baskets.
Exactly.
Everything that you brought.
Well, and one of the things that I also like about this season is that there are many traditions happening simultaneously, like Christmas and Hanukkah. Here you have Passover and you have Easter because historically linked, obviously. So some things that I think are really fun, especially families who blend their traditions or people who are just curious about teaching their kids about other traditions as well. I love these little things here. So on Passover at Seder, you hide a matzah. It's called the afikomen, and the kids go find it.
Okay.
And so you can make your own little bag. It comes in, make a little bag, and it hides in the bag. So you can have kids with like fabric paints and glue and all kinds of stuff, and they can make their own little afikomen bag. Also, there's a cup for Elijah, so Elijah comes and visits at the Seder table. So you can, this is a little plastic glass here, and you can use Mod Podge, you can use all kinds of little decorative things. So you have your kids make the things that are going to be on the table, help them make the decorations, help them make the important elements of it. And then something you can do also if you're combining traditions, for example, using a colored egg. Now, don't tell anyone, but that's not a real egg on the Seder plate.
What do you mean?
It's a glitter egg.
Oh, it's not a
Because on the
real
Seder
egg?
plate, you have a hard-boiled egg amongst the 6 important items.
Right.
And so using a colored egg is cute and it's fun, and you can blend your traditions that way as well. And then, of course, there are a lot of foods that you can do that are traditional for both, or that you can make traditional for both. You can make a kosher meal with Easter stuff, with matzah balls, and you can use lamb, and there's a lot of things you can do to incorporate. Now, saving the goofiest for last.
Right.
This was a work in progress for you, wasn't it? I saw your Facebook post and I was like, oh, I can't wait for this.
I'm compelled. I could not help it. I saw it and I had to make it like a gingerbread house, but made out of matzo bread. And if you were to turn that around, you would see that it is a priority mailbox. And I had to look hard for the box that was the right size for the piece of matzah. And so depending on how traditional or how strict you want to be with the kosher rules, you want to get kosher candies, and you could use Nutella for adhesive and things like that. I actually used adhesive. It's not edible.
Don't eat
but
that.
I did have to transport it in a car.
I'm glad you told me.
Yeah, don't nibble those candies. But anyway, that's a really fun project for kids and grown-ups alike too. So people who might be doing gingerbread houses can also make little matzah houses, and you can put apricots and all kinds of stuff. You can do candy, you can do fruits. It's really really quite fun, actually.
What are the front church doors?
The doors are actually fruit leather.
Okay, yeah.
You are the cutest person ever. Look at this little contraption thing that you made.
And
How cute
my
is
Jewish
that?
friend was like, "Why did you make that?" And then she goes, "Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I'm going to do that with my kids too."
Is it on a pizza box?
It's actually on a box of artwork of something that I used to stage at home.
Okay.
But it was perfect. But you could use a pizza box.
Right.
And so that's the cardboard postage box, and then putting the matzah on there and candies and all those sorts of things. So there are a lot of things that you can do to make creative and a little bit healthier and fun and usable gifts and everything. So here's for you.
Oh.
Here's for you.
Ooh,
How
thank you.
cute, Jennifer.
So there's little candies in there.
You are adorable. Thank you so much. And these are some
Thank you.
wonderful ideas.
Have some fun.
Yes, exactly. And if you'd like to learn more about how you can organize for a top-notch Easter, just go online to miss-fix-it.com or hire your own organizer at TucsonProfessionalOrganizers.org.
Stick around. The Morning Blend will be right back with what's happening on tomorrow's show.